Yeah! Look at this new background. That's how you know update 4 is out. Cool, what's going on, guys? Drawing Chaos here with another Satisfactory video. Hooray! So in the last video, we got our wonderful power set up, giving us about 1,200 megawatts of power. We also went across the map and got a ton of different hard drives. So we're pretty much got a lot of good stuff going on, but then... oh boy, but then Satisfactory dropped update number 4. And I did a whole video showing off all the cool stuff, so feel free to check it out. It should be in the top right corner over there. And after that, I tested it out. I did an 8-hour live stream. It was going to be a 24-hour live stream, but after 12 hours, apparently, like this, everything just failed. So, unfortunately, I was only able to play about 8 hours on the live stream. If you guys want to go check that out on the VOD over there while it's still live, you can. But basically, all I did was I built up this that you saw me build in the nice little tutorial video, which that'll also be up in the top right-hand corner if you guys want to go check that out. So, basically, I have everything being built over here. So, it's nothing new. It's none of the new stuff. I mean, besides the nice little, the nice little zip line we've been playing with. Otherwise, everything has just been the standard stuff. Everything over here. Oh my god, I missed it so bad. All right, one hand climbing up because I'm that pro gamer. So basically, what we did was we built all these machines up here. So now we got was it wire? Automated wire going. We have some motors, some smart plating, some heavy modular frames, and all the way in the back over there is some versatile framework. So we can unlock the space elevator and go up to tiers 5 and 6. So let me dump all this stuff into a bin, and we'll grab just the space elevator stuff because we're going to have to track across the main world. So in terms of pieces, we need about, was it 100? Oh yeah, that's right. So it's 100 automated wiring. Then we go over to this one over here. We need 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, we're almost close on that. And then we also need 500 of the versatile framework, which I have quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. There we go. So that's almost everything except for the smart plating is the only thing we're waiting on. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit and get everything that we need. And once this gets an extra 100, we'll be good to go. Hey everybody, we got it. Check it out. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then I can take out these lovely little things out of here because we don't need them anymore. Yeah. Now all we got to do is make it to our main base where the space elevator's at. So, you know, we're going to need to trek all the way across the world. It's going to be a hard and arduous journey. See, what you got to understand is we're over in this area right over here. Why does that keep popping up? We're over in this area right here where we got all the juicy resources, but our home base is all the way down there. So it's going to be a long and arduous journey, guys, but don't worry. We got our medical inhalers, we got some bacon, we also have our zip line, and we're ready to go. And we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Back to our base. Well, with our space elevator over here and out of the way, all we need to do is just load it up. Boom, smart plating. Boom, versatile framework. And boom, automated wire. I'm yours. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. I think it was something else like that, but whatever. Send away! Bye! Oh, yeah! Boom! Now what? Well, let's quickly take a look at what we need next. So we need 2,500 versatile framework, which honestly, that's being created right now. We're going to be pretty good on that. Then we need the modular engine, which it won't show us the recipe because we have not unlocked it yet, but we will. And then, of course, the adaptive control unit, same as before. It will not show us until we unlock the recipe. So the real question is, what are we going to unlock now? So let's take a look at our mighty computer and see what we're going to unlock now. So what we have first is we have the nice oil processing. That'll give us extractors, refineries, valves, plastic, and rubber. Ooh, that'll also let us make fuel and some petroleum coke. Not to mention we'll be able to scan for that, which will be nice. Have it. I have all this easily. And then we have industrial manufacturing, where we finally get to make computers. Computers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, which we have a bunch already. We didn't even put in the thing. And then the modular engines and the adaptive control. That's weird that these two things are like so early. That's tier 5 to unlock 7 and 8. Oh, that's kind of funny. And then, of course, tier 6, which will get fuel generators, conveyor belt Mark IV. Hell yeah. K-tier ore. Yeah, that might come in handy. We already have it. Jetpack and more inventory slots. Trains. Yes. And then, of course, pipeline engineering, which is Pipes Mach 2. Which will be very interesting. So we'll click this one. We'll start grabbing stuff. And we'll bring it over here and start unlocking the masses. So the only thing that I need for the rest of this stuff is going to be plastic and rubber. Anything that has plastic, anything that has rubber. And then I can start working on tier 6. Which needs all the good stuff, which is basically what I need the plastic and rubber for. But to get plastic or rubber, what I need to do is I need to build a refinery, which I now have. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, I need more motors. Do I have any motors in here? No. Hold on, guys, while I go get some more motors. So I think I have a couple, what do they call it? Motors around here somewhere? Ah, yes, I got a couple motors over here. Let's grab a couple. Maybe 3 stacks. That should do it. And we can build ourselves a lovely little refinery. Everything is coming along nicely. Just gotta hook up some power. Let's see. I think I could put the other one right over here. How's that look? Oh, and then this one over here. And then that one. Perfect. I just gotta hook it up to the main power and... Wait, what? Oh my god. So apparently, once you hook it up to power, apparently this land will get stripped away. Bad. Bad land whale. We do that outside. Anyway, so once you hook it up to power, you can actually tell how much power you're going to need before it actually turns on, which is insane. So wait, we got 30. So that's 30, 30, and 30. That's 90. So 100. So this is 40 megawatts of power, right? Yepers. All right. So this is going to make me 2 lovely things. Oh, look at this. So I put this little guy right on here. Got it going up this nice little ramp into these 2, filling them up. And then having that go over here. By the way, I love doing this. All you got to do is put one of these little lifts right on here and goes up. And then make it go back down. Now, granted, I could get rid of this and just connect it on the top, but where's the fun in that? And then I have this all combining together over here, down here, and turning into residual fuel. So, unfortunately, this is only going to make me about... Actually, we'll put this clock speed at 50%. That'll use less power, so it'll use like 15 megawatts of power. And it only produces 20 fuel a minute, Unfortunately, that's where we're screwed. Uh, we, we need some fuel gens to actually get this to run, and unfortunately, they're not available. Actually, do I even have under organization? I do have a flue. Ooh, I have enough to make one. So we're gonna build this, and we're gonna put a fluid buffer just for right now. So wait, it's gonna go right here, and I think this is even right in the middle. Yes. And then let's just hook it up to a nice little pipeline. Oh, boom. By the way, you never really appreciate these models and how much time it goes to take to make one of these things. This thing is so freaking cool and detailed. I love it. Also, usually the models have some unique kind of special thing to it. So while I'm waiting, I can actually look around and see what's going on. Ooh. Wait, does it have anything special? Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's climb up here and see. I hate that that is slightly off, but there's nothing I can do about it because I can't center this without deleting everything. Alright, now we wait for about 20 minutes. Okay, it's been so long that this guy has come back to see what's going on. And he needs to go away! Go away! Back! Go away! Go away! Yeah! Go away! Wait, why does it keep... Oh my god. Go away! So anywho, so I think I have enough stuff. Oh, yes. Plenty of rubber and plenty of plastic. Now the question is, do I keep this running or do I turn it off? Because right now that one's about halfway full. That one's almost halfway. That one's getting there. And then, oh my god. So I could flush all of this fuel right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because saving it up for anything is no bueno. And we made it back. Here we go. So basically, I want to try this out. So what he was saying is if you go in here, and let's say you select the milestone. So I'll give it the plastic, I'll give it the rubber. Instead of hitting the button, go to select milestone. Choose another milestone, select that. Put the product in there, then go to select milestone, go to the third one, and hit select milestone, then put in that.
Milestone reached. Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival.
Yeah! So the idea is now then that shoots off in the air if it didn't glitch out or anything like that. And then when it comes back down, it should be able to just activate it with pod remaining in 0 seconds or whatever, unlike the one before. So let's wait for 5 minutes while this thing comes back, and we shall do the next one. Hey gods, my pod came back! Now that's what I call pod racing. Yeah! Okay, now let's see if this actually works. So essentially, when I go to select milestone, I should be able to push the button and it should be done. Wait 12 minutes. Son of a...
Milestone reached. Fluids.
So, apparently, I was able to press the button for tier number 5 for the alternative one that I had already just sent up. As you saw, the pod will return, and it still let me press the button, so... Well, that's kind of weird. But anyway, now in tier number 6, this is where the real stuff... See, before we expand out on anything, we're going to need some power. Some real power. Not to mention conveyor belt Mark IV. Hells yeah. So we're going to select this milestone because the other one, jetpack... Oh, I really want some inventory slots. Alright, let's take all that product, sorry. And let's shove it in the whatever the hell you want to call this. Oh, I still need more rubber. Give me a minute. I need to go get rubber. Alright, time for some power memes. I push the button and it go. Yes!
Milestone reached.
Now I can build
Fuel
myself.
generator
Hold on.
will match power.
Silence! I've done this before. I know what it's all about. Fuel generator. Ooh, I can actually build one right now. I have everything I need. No, 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 no! Oh, thank God. Anyway, guys, let me show you what I decided to do. So, I took all the wonderful, lovely little fuel that I've been making and decided to put it in a fuel generator. Now, if you do recall, I've been making only 20 cubic meters of fuel per minute, and this thing, for some reason, started only taking 12. So if I take these out of here, you can see it only takes 12 per minute instead of the 15 it was actually using before. So I threw a couple power shards in there, went full blast with it, and realized now it's 20.45. So I changed this to 292, and I got 20.03. Sure, it's a little bit extra, but it takes up everything that I use, which means I have no overflow over here. The only problem is when it stops making plastic and rubber, I will be screwed. So I have to constantly figure out what to do with that. Maybe like an overflow or something. But then I'd have to get the smart splitters. It sounds like a problem for later. But that is an extra 250 megawatts of power, which is pretty good. And while I'm over here, I might as well see how much rubber and plastic I have. Okay. Now that they fixed the stacks on these, because now they're up to 200, I think I have a little leeway on that. Gotta say, guys, I do love the new zip liners. They are a lot of fun and make traversing actually quite interesting. The only thing I hate is when you miss something. Oh my God, I had to hold my breath on that one. Oh, because if you miss it, you tend to just like lose everything. Oh, and it's just like the worst feeling ever. But anyway, I decided on what I'm going to do over here in terms of the manufacturers. So with everything being made up here for like automated wire and all that kind of stuff, I decided that I'll just go another level higher and start building out some manufacturers. But for the manufacturers, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a bin for each and every item. Put these little puppies in there. And then just let it go. And then just kind of fill up the bins manually. So like basically when they get full up down there, I just come in and I just throw the stuff in there and let it go. So this first one's making some heavy modular frames. Something I'm going to desperately need building more manufacturers. So that'll be fun. Okay, so essentially I have one making heavy modular frames. And then the other one, so we're going to leave a space in there for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have it like right here. This one right here is going to have to make computers. Yeah, because then the other two is a modular frame and adaptive control unit. But computers are going to actually be really needed for when we build out our lovely power plant. The only problem with this is we need circuit boards. Everything else we have a ton of. I have a ton of screws. Plastic is being made up right now. Cable, you saw how much cable I have. It's just the circuit boards. And to make the circuit boards, let's go in our production. I think it's assembler. If I recall correctly, circuit boards, which is plastic and our lovely, oh good, copper sheets. Oh my God. So I'm going to need those two things being made out to take care of that. And that'll take care of our computer. Man, I might have to rethink the whole setup that I have over here and how I'm going to do it. I really don't want to change it, but at the same time, I kind of do. I mean, it's making a lot of good stuff, but if we need to switch over, we need to switch over. Actually, what are my copper sheets making in this lovely build? Woo! So as you can see right here, copper sheets are being used for, ooh, copper rotors. So that's nice. Oh, I'll hop over here. And AI limiters. Really? AI limiters? If I just change one of these things to hold the phone. If I change this, the two AI limiters, to be the other thing, then I don't need any AI limiters anymore. Because God knows I don't even need AI limiters right now. I have quite a bunch. Ooh, I can put them in the resource sink. Well, I'm going to have to look into this and think about this very carefully. So give me a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a decision has been made. Now, looking at all this lovely stuff, well, we're missing a lot of things, to be honest. Like, I can actually get a different kind of computer over in the assembler with an alternate recipe that I know of for crystal computers. And as you can see, I don't really have it. I also need an alternate recipe for the circuit boards and some other stuff. There's some goodies out there that we could really use. So here's the plan. We got some heavy modular frames being made over here. Now this is going to take some time to get us quite what we need. And as you can see on the right-hand side, I need heavy modular frames, motors, cable, and plastic. So I have all that stuff being made, which is fine, and that'll be taken care of. But there are plenty more drop pods out there in the world that still need to be picked up and everything. So what I want to do is I want to go out there and I want to pick up every single one of these drop pods that I can get my hands on. Just do a huge hard drive hunt and just start knocking out one after another, grabbing all the resources, hopefully coming across even more computers that I can use to build a power plant. Because let's face it, we don't got much over here, but it's nice and it's home. So that's going to be it for this episode. On the next one, we're going to dive right into hard drive hunting and just going around and just getting literally as many as we can get, whether we be climbing all the way up there or even just traversing into the nice spooky red forest. But that's going to be on the next episode. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All that crazy YouTuber stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Wait, what are we going to do? We're going to clap it. Clap all around.